As always, we got Gunny Matheson, Joe Schmidt, and our special guest today.
All right.
The three.
Ready.
Go ahead and start this bitch.
We ready here? Can we start this shit?
Start this shit.
Yeah. Episode 109. Francesco Martinotti.
No, it's not.
Yeah, 109.
Yeah. 109 is Francesco Martinotti, but...
Yeah,
Martinotti.
Yeah,
Martinotti. What the hell are you talking about, dude?
I don't know.
Jesus
he's
Christ.
We're changing
Is it
the
really-
conversation right now. We're talking about the Congress and all this stuff.
Is it really
We're starting
109?
the show. We got
109.
I don't know. I was
109. You didn't like catch that?
Do you want us to take your name off of there and put,
Yeah,
you know?
spell it wrong. Jesus,
You told me
dude.
there was supposed to be a heavy mixer, you said.
No, it was
So
supposed
she
to.
didn't show up, so you guys contact me
Called
because
you.
I was,
Yeah.
just there. So fuck it,
Yes.
Well, we
exactly.
erased her name off.
Yeah, no, I believe
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Put your name
I
on
believe
it.
that.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to be here, guys. Thank you for inviting me.
I just,
Well,
I just want the
we haven't
record to be
started yet.
clear that I didn't invite
You
you.
gotta restart that.
Yeah, well,
So I got to do my thing.
yeah, he's got to do his thing. Jesus, dude.
And we're
Oh,
back,
dude.
You're messing
as
us all
always. Gunny Matheson,
Make me lost all the coffee.
Joe Schmidt, and our special guest tonight, Francesco Martinotti.
You say it
were,
right.
you guys were talking when he was doing the thing. I mean,
10
you
years.
can't interrupt the thing.
It's true.
10 years in the U.S. pretty soon. This year?
Almost.
Next year.
No, January 8th next year.
Next year.
Do you feel like you cheated the system by marrying an American? Like you didn't even try for the green card or nothing. You just went right for the marriage card.
That was
Huh?
the easiest way, and it was actually Tom's fault because when
It
I
was
wake
the
up the first
easiest
morning
way.
here, she was in the house visiting her brother, so that was on you.
Oh, that's
And,
right.
well,
That was 10 years ago.
10 years, yeah.
Wow.
And she just couldn't resist.
Well, the Italian stallion is always, very famous.
Jesus.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't know.
that's what it is.
I don't know.
But actually, to
It was a
correct
love
you,
story that just unfolded before our eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful love story.
that was.
So
Why
9
do you wanna-
years.
Okay.
9 years work. 9 years in the U.S. and what? 6 years working. First 3 years when you were at my place, you didn't work much.
No. I was working for Dwayne. You were just paying me. That was
Oh
different.
yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah. And I was not 3 years. It was a year. I didn't even finish the second year.
It felt like
It seemed like
years.
3 years to
Yeah,
me.
dude.
I didn't.
It felt a lot longer than that.
No,
Jesus.
Joel, what are you
Yeah,
talking
I'll
about?
tell you
You
what.
were always there talking with me. Nah,
Yeah,
stop
yeah. I
it.
was just
Don't
trying to be
like
nice to the foreigner. I
Well-
had trouble with foreigners a long time.
Well, actually, you weren't very nice to me, but any other foreigner show up, they said, Joy's so mean.
No.
Oh, my God.
Really?
Oh, 10
That's
years
good.
ago? No,
That's
maybe
good.
you
That's a
changed.
warning.
Maybe you changed, but 10 years ago? Ooh, you were tough.
No, Joe hasn't changed. Now,
it changed?
no.
I
If
don't know.
we get new people, he doesn't even want to know their names for
No.
the first month.
Yeah. Try not to be nice at all.
No, there's no.
It's not worth it.
There's no upside.
No.
Takes
Well-
a little bit of a commitment.
But do you think it's actually working? When
Yeah.
you don't
No,
know the
it
person
works.
who works for you, Tom?
What?
When you don't know the person who works for you.
I know some of them.
Oh, okay. But you think it's working?
Yeah.
Like you're
We've actually had the same crew right now for the entire year, and Riley came back.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw it. I saw it. She came back. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we have a really good crew.
Yeah. When I was here, we changed 18 assistants in 6 months. But the only laugh there was Debbie, Corky, and me. Everybody else.
That does
Was
make
it because
sense.
of Joe?
No, I don't think so.
I
No.
think it was because of Dwayne.
I think so was
Yeah,
doing.
that
He was
could've-
talking too much, annoying everybody. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
very
Just running
talkative.
his mouth.
Yeah.
He's very
yeah.
talkative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since we shot a show. A few weeks.
Yeah, we're out of practice.
A few weeks. What we had? Did we shoot one since the horse sale? Did we shoot one after the sale? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
You did Allison, I think so.
No,
No,
we
that
did
was
her
before
before
the
the
That was
sale.
before the sale.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Who was that?
John McCarroll.
Oh, yeah.
Was that
John
after
McCutcheon.
the sale?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was a big deal this weekend, huh?
Yeah.
So everybody knows, I'm sure that John passed 10 days ago, maybe.
Yeah. Last Monday.
The 6th, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were at the Congress. That was a tough phone call. And so freaking unexpected. I mean, man, he was sitting here, he was he looked as good as I've seen him look in a very long time.
Yeah, but just a surgery the week before on his arm, right? Tried to fix his arm.
I'm
That's
not
what
even,
I heard.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. I don't know all the details. I just know that it shocked the shit out of me.
I think it shocked the whole world.
Yeah.
Especially for you guys, you were very attached to him for the longest. How many years you were having him
40.
watching your horses?
40.
Wow. 40-year
He
relationship.
was the goods, man. He was
a
the
good
good
guy.
one. He was a good one.
Yeah. I was 18 years old when the first time I took a horse to him.
Well, very nice guy. He was always super nice. The first time you sent me there with your horses when I was working for you,
Yeah.
I couldn't speak English. He was always trying to help me out every time, try to explain me what I had to do and all. I mean, very, very nice guy. Yeah.
I always enjoyed bringing my own horses to the vet just to see John, talk to him about what's going on, and understand how they fix them. And shit, he taught me how to read the X-rays. He taught me so much. It was really a school for me. It was great.
Well, and you know what the biggest thing to me about John is he made you feel comfortable. No matter how panicked you were, no matter how bad you thought, things were going, he always, we'll do that. I mean, he just had a way of laying it out and making you feel at ease.
No, his
with the
bedside
situation.
manner was like
Incredible.
perfect. Yeah. No, especially this time of year. You go there, we're all anxious, and
Yeah.
after you leave, you feel fine about your horses for sure.
Yeah. There's
We said so many nice things about John and tried to brag on him. He was uncomfortable. That's because he's so full of humility. Yeah. He didn't want to take credit for nothing. Like he was one of a kind for sure.
And there's a lot of good vets around, but John is going to leave a tremendous hole. I mean, already twice I've thought about, let's run it up to John. Well, it's going to be it's going to be different for a while. That's for sure. That's for sure. And Sunday was standing room only, that church. I mean, it was standing room only. There, if you had a horse get sick on Sunday, you were screwed because every vet in the country was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. I mean, they had people, the people that got up and spoke everybody was very eloquent and good stories, but it just goes to show you. And JT, John's oldest boy, got up and spoke, and man, did he not look just like John when he got up and sound just like him.
Yep.
I mean, it was all about thanking everybody that helped get everything organized, and it was something else. But so,
I try to be thankful like that to a lot of people. Like I try to be friendly and thankful and humble. But not these guys. Yeah, not these guys.
No.
These guys are
The
jackasses.
humble part, I don't know.
I'm completely humble.
Not
You're
us.
very helpful, very thankful. Yeah, but humble.
I don't know that I would call you humble.
I just
Yeah,
really
no.
give you a hard time. I like giving you a hard time.
Well, that's part of our friendship, give our time to each other. Like I drove you here because I was trying to be nice to pick you up, like this. You
That was
wanted to
very
drive,
nice of you.
and you spend, the 15 minutes drive watching your phone and play the freaking game with the balls.
One,
I'm
it
like,
was,
does.
it was
it's
a
very
30-minute
nice.
drive.
It's very
It was
nice.
a 30-minute drive. I was
I
playing
feel like a
Block
good
Blast.
Uber at that point, I was like, I need to put the tag in this car, like this, we're good,
I can.
That was nice.
We held an intelligent conversation while I played Block Blast.
What's the name?
Block Blast.
Block Blast. All right.
Yeah. One thing I can say about Gunny, then this winter I did a stupid thing with my drag and I broke my drag in half. And I called him and I said, Gunny, I have a problem right now. Not even half a day later, he was there with all the material, re-weld all my drag. I said, how much I owe you? He didn't get a penny. Yeah. And it's like, next time, I know that you're gonna be there for me, and I'll be there for you. And we are friends, but we're not that close. You're way older than me, so that's But I would say when you need him, he's
yeah.
there. He can be grumpy or how you call yourself before.
I was grumpy that day too.
Every day. You broke my finger.
You probably deserved it.
No. You drop an angle line 20 feet long, 3 inches thick on my finger on purpose.
I dropped 100-pound piece of angle iron on his finger.
Dude,
It was 100 pounds of angle
shit.
iron. It was a
you.
20-foot, 3-inch by 3-inch, half-inch thick piece of angle iron. It's more than 100-pound plates of steel. Is what it is.
You just went, allora.
No,
Threw it
I
out.
just-
He was doing something,
We were
and I
close
was
to the
there
ground.
holding
We were
it
close
from
to
the
the
other
ground,
side, and he
and I
decided
thought
just
he-
to drop it.
Well, I wasn't going to get my finger smashed. One of us was going to get our finger smashed. It wasn't going to be. I was smart enough to be going, whoop, get out of there.
That was terrible. That was
Yeah.
bad. And I'm like, I think I broke my finger. I said, no. I showed you the finger. It was black. I mean, like 30 seconds.
black
like,
in 30
black.
seconds.
It's like, yeah, it's pretty
looks
broke.
broken.
Yeah, it's broke.
broke
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You broke it. I said, no, you broke it. Yeah, we broke it.
Yeah.
But I fixed his drag.
Yeah, he fixed the drag, so what can I say?
How's the
At that
drag
point-
holding up?
So far, it's didn't broke it. Make the
not.
best ground I ever had.
It's not going to break now, buddy.
Oh, for do that, I must stuff you wet.
Oh, yeah. You thought them Kaiser drags were welded well before. This sucker's,
Oh my god.
this
Reinforced.
sucker's reinforced forward and
The
backwards.
profile blade on the back is smashed like a sandwich. Like you have like angle line all over. It can't move. It can't move.
I have
How'd you
that.
break it?
Yeah.
That's
How did you break
I
it?
told you.
How did you break your drag, Francesco? You know, people don't just break them.
Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but I was dragging the arena. I was in the arena, didn't hit anything. Promise. Was one spot on the left side of the arena. Then it rained a week and a half before that, so I thought it was kind of hard at that point. But apparently the blade was a little angle in the front, like forward like this, hit the base, and it freaking destroyed the whole ground. The tractor stopped and the drag was in half.
He pulled that blade backwards.
Oh, just folded it back.
What?
Yeah.
The blade folded backwards.
Yeah,
underneath.
but I always had the blade set like this for a year. I don't know. It was
I'm
a
not
bad luck.
blaming you, but I know it's going to last longer than a year.
For sure that no, it's gonna last. I tried to break it again, just to
You won't.
prove you that you were not a good
You
welder,
won't.
but I couldn't. So yeah, you're a good welder.
You won't break it.
Well, I can tell you something about Gunny, and I have probably told him no less than 50 times, Gunny, you can't do that shit for free for everybody, because Gunny, he does shit for everybody for free.
Hey, he's going to owe me a favor someday.
Makes
Yeah.
bits,
It's like-
makes spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, it's
everything.
like The Godfather.
Yeah,
You
right?
know, someday you will repay this favor.
Exactly. You know I work in my
I'm in the
country.
Italian
It's
mob
right,
now,
yeah,
baby.
It's okay. In Oklahoma, what
Someday
happened?
you will repay this favor.
Of course, what happened in Oklahoma? I said, I have to send 3 horses home. I said, I take it. Do I owe you something? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know? That's,
That wasn't repaying the favor. The favor is going to be a
and I
bigger.
bring one of the best horses back for you. Remember that? That I have a big responsibility.
You took
too.
good care of her, but at least I feel like you
It
still
is-
owe
it's
me a
not-
favor.
I still owe you.
I think so.
I thought we were even at the point.
No. No, I'm a day and a half worth of favor. Okay.
Yeah, you still broke my finger. Like, you know, it's kind of halfway.
I feel like I made you a better person that day.
Well, after I broke the finger this summer, I
You'll
had a very
never-
successful summer. So yeah, I think maybe you fixed my hand.
I made you. I made him a little lighter handed, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
you
more
give
feel there, you know.
you gave him a
fix
little
it.
more feel.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Maybe you ought to take that angle
There you go,
iron and
bud.
stick it right up his thing.
Oh, hey, we figured out
Get a little
Why
feel
you
there
gotta
too.
go?
Oh,
No.
Francesco, you owe me 2 favors now.
I'll do a favor.
favors.
Anyway.
Gunny, we missed you at the Congress this year.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I actually missed going because I had a lot of fun last year, but
But you won last year.
I won the level 3.
The level 3.
Yeah, next year I'm going to go. Next year, I think I figured out. I was telling Monica during the Congress was going on. There were so many horses at Tulsa. I said, I'm going to bring my 3-year-olds and show them at Minnesota and the Congress. Because I had fun going to Minnesota. Weather was nice. And really had fun going to the Congress. But there were 70 more 3-year-olds there this year.
No, There was like maybe 40, maybe 30 or 40 more.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't as big. It was bigger last year than what we remember.
This year was 163 in the go
Yeah,
around.
and I think there was like 135 or
30
40
something
last
like that.
year.
But in the last 4 years of the Congress, always went up on numbers. Talking with Robbie
Yeah.
Schroeder, he told me like it was always going up. Yeah, so that's good. Well, there's more money involved now, the All Star and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good deal.
No, that part of it's nice, and it's not. It's not horrible to get ready. And I think next year, like this year, I got up early because Kate and Mandy wanted to get up early, and I wanted to get rode the same time as they did, like early, like 5 o'clock. But I feel like we could have just as well got up whenever and went and rode during the day because it was closed to next day horses all week. So you really couldn't get in there anyway. And I mean, you could have rode down in the other big arena. I can't even remember the name of that arena. The Denny Hale. And
Loved the one on the back too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good. The ground was good.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Very
it was,
similar to the Coliseum.
yeah. And I heard next year they're gonna have the ranch riding down by that arena, not maybe in that arena, but in another building over there.
Yeah.
And then do some of the ancillary classes
Yeah.
in the Coliseum, and then because the problem is, I mean, like the Futurity, they start the Futurity at 7 in the morning
Yeah, it is
because
early.
in the first go around, because after they run 100 or maybe 85 Futurity horses, then they run 100 amateurs or youths or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
morning I get up at 3 to go ride. It was all the Green Raider riding. The arena was open for them.
Yeah.
We wait 30 minutes and after went in at 4. But think about this Green Raider or youth kid, gotta get up at 2 in the morning to be able to prepare themselves in the arena to, a kid,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
so they don't want to get up at 2 in the morning and go ride. But that's, I think if it changes, it will help everybody.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're not going to take that show off of our list for sure. I mean, it's fun. It's fun to go out there, and Cade and I.
Well, I'm
You
not.
make the final too.
I'm not
good.
going to take
You make the final with
Tulsa.
2 horses, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
I'm not going to take Tulsa off my list either, but it's going to be 1 or 2 horses. Like,
Yeah, right.
It's not going to be three-year-olds and a Derby horse or 2 Derby horses. It's not. I'm not doing that. It's too. That horse show's too busy. Too much of a grind.
yeah.
The Tulsa?
Yeah. I want to enjoy it a little bit. Enjoy.
Enjoy. There you go.
Hey.
You see?
Sure.
Enjoy.
Say
Enjoy the ride.
Enjoy.
It's right there.
Yep. No, I thought it was good, and Cade and I found a super cool little golf course about 30 minutes from there. We went golfing 2 or 3 times. 3 times. We went with Rocky Dare.
Did you guys ever talk to anybody about going to Muirfield? No, clearly not.
No.
Jack Nicholas has a course there. I'm sure somebody.
They didn't want to do something fun like that without you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, we said, we're not going to go anyplace fancy without Gunny.
Well, it's funny because I went to the PJ Frisco without you guys.
Had a good old time.
It was great, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Rocky just win some golf thing not too long ago?
Yeah, you know what?
Rocky wins a lot of golf tournament stuff in his local deal.
Yeah, and I can tell you, so I never golfed with Rocky before, but on a given day, Kate or I could get around Rocky on a given day. But over 3 days, it ain't happening because he hits every single ball straight down the middle.
Yeah, where he's supposed to.
Every ball straight down the middle. And if he's 140 yards or closer, he's going to hit that thing within 15 feet of the pin.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just bam, bam, bam. He won $20 from me.
I don't really know how you guys would beat him on any given day, though, unless, he was really inebriated or,
Fell down or
decided to play with one arm that day.
That hurts a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, sorry, Tom. I'm sorry, Tom.
Yeah,
I was
just
telling
being realistic
everybody
here.
how nice I am, and I'm never
Yeah.
mean, and there I go being a dick.
something. Just being honest.
You
Just
play
being
golf,
honest.
John?
Huh? No.
Yeah, but he's
They're
never
trying to get
golfed.
me to play.
But he's
Yeah.
never golfed with Rocky.
No.
And I mean, Rocky and I hit it about the same distance first shot. I mean, we do. Hey, I mean, and you know my putter. My putter is amazing.
He's poison with the putter.
You know how my putter is.
What happened yesterday though with your putter?
Oh shit!
Did you break it?
No,
You throw it?
nope. So Cade and I played a couple extra holes because I was up about $80 on him. So we played a couple extra holes, but my putter been good. I mean, I've been draining 20, 25 footers. I've 3 of them at 20 footer or more in that round. It was on target.
Did the head fall off your putter?
So, no. So, it's the last hole. It's getting dark. I have about a 16-foot putt for birdie. I had a good eye on it. I thought, okay, this is going to be all right. I think I can make this and be a hero, and I'm going to be up. We're double nothing. I'm going to be up $160. I had a 16-foot putt, and I hit it about 8 feet. And my kid laughed so hard, he pissed me off so much.
You missed the next one too.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And then he won all his money back. 16-footer for the win, 2-putt for the tie.
Nice.
Nope, I missed them both.
We
Way
might
to
have
stay
talked about
present.
it. We probably talked about it on our show before, but Tom's putter is so old that he left it at the golf course one time, and he had to call and say, "Hey, my dad left his putter there." He wouldn't even claim it.
No, that's not true. You told me when I called, said my grandpa left his putter there, and I'm just seeing if you have it. So I did. That's what I did. But that putter is good to me. That putter's good to me. The old bullet. You don't see a lot of those bullets anymore.
Bullet number 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gunny got me an extra one on YouTube. Cost thousands.
eBay.
eBay.
Yeah.
Thousands.
Thousands of
Because it was
dollars.
an antique, or
No, I think it cost $30.
oh, 30
Yeah, $36 with shipping, buddy.
Yeah.
It was a collectible.
Yeah. But a great course. Thing about going golfing up north right now, any place, doesn't matter, at Ohio, Wisconsin, anywhere, their courses are just naturally so much nicer than ours because of the weather.
Yeah, they're plush right
Yeah.
now.
Everything was great. It was fun. It was fun.
Congress was good to you guys. You made the finals. You and Cade made the finals. Mandy won a potload of money.
Yep.
And you were third in the 3. You had a really good run on that
Thank
sorrel
you.
horse, too.
It's a nice horse.
You were a 22 or a 20 and a half?
20 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very nice horse.
He was good, though.
Actually, that horse have a kind of like tricky week because the ground was kind of little fast for him. And in the go around, he burned his hocks and
Did you go the first day or the second day in the go around?
first day with him. I was draw like early too.
When they
And,
were still undermarking people?
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah,
That was
you
the
were
problem.
doing the second day, but
Totally.
24.
Totally. Yeah, Todd was there right next to me, you know, when he shot. And sorry, Todd. It was just a joke.
Oh, no. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
And anyway, I was very proud of that horse because after he burned his hocks, a lot of horses quit doing it, you know. And we changed the shoe and all the stuff. He was very uncomfortable all week, and in the final, he ran down there like it was nothing, like he didn't care. So it looked like a big heart, you know. He's a nice horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
Your horses look good. You had trouble when you're 2 in the finals, but your first horse in the finals looked good. Tom?
You looking at me?
Talking,
Yeah. I know I'm eyeballed
My
like
first
an Asian
and-
person.
My first and my third horse were both my in between horse was. Well, he was good too, but I just drug a lead. And I told you, that big son of a bitch loping around there, I can't always tell when I drag a lead. And I wasn't sure then either, but I could tell by Mandy's whistle. It was like, it was a and then I could just tell by the sound that
Yeah.
I drug a lead.
And you were safe too. You were at the end of the second day, so
That was in the
they were a
finals.
little bit more.
This is
They
in the
were
more
finals.
generous,
Market
you know, that
higher.
day.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the
You didn't get
finals.
it. Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the
Oh,
final.
okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, and that horse was real good. That horse was 20 or something in the go around, and then in the finals, yeah, he just drug a lead. But I was happy with all of them. So,
Yeah.
but there's so freaking many good horses right now. I mean,
Oh, my God.
Andrea won that deal on the same one he won Waco on, and that horse looked like every bit of.
Yeah, when you mark like a
He's
230,
not getting lucky. I'll tell you, he's not getting lucky.
yeah.
It looks easy.
He marked a 29 maybe in Waco and a
And
30
a
there.
230 on 3-year-olds in pre-futurities.
And allegedly, from what I have heard from, maybe him and maybe some other people, at Waco, he didn't even think that horse was in his 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, he thought he had 6 that were better. Well, he doesn't. And I don't even have to look at any of his other ones. He doesn't have 6 that are better.
Yeah.
I don't think he has any that are better.
Yeah, but I mean, they surprise you all the time because that horse,
100%.
he might not love how a certain thing about him feels, but when he runs down there and says, "Whoa, that thing hits a pose that makes you go, holy cow!"
Yeah.
and pedals up front. I mean, he's a freak stopping and turning.
He looked very honest in the show pen.
Honest?
Even in Waco,
Yeah.
I watch him
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
He doesn't care, He just do his job and
Yeah,
don't think about anything else.
looked
And we've
easy.
had
Easy, yeah.
we've
Didn't
all
know
had
Almost,
horses.
almost very quiet. He's no feeling or anything, but very pleasure to watch. I mean, but snappy on all the maneuver than when he need to. It looked very nice. Well, Joe, you have something for the Futurity this year?
Yeah, I got a few. Got a couple. Show some in Ardmore this week, and then
Yeah, you showed Saturday.
yeah. And
You
see
got
what
3.
happens. Yep, I got 3. And then
Nice.
See which
He's
ones
got
end up.
too many, actually.
Yeah, why?
Whitey was right there too, but I'm gonna show him in the ancillary classes. See how he ends up.
Yeah, Joe back to work. I mean, Joe took a couple of years off. He's back to work.
Couple years, yeah, yeah,
What happened? Did you spend all that money?
yeah, yeah. I did. Yeah, went through it fast. Yeah, yeah, blew through all that cash. Yeah, I was living pretty high on the hog. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was balling. What's that?
Half of that's right.
Yeah,
There wasn't a hog involved, but the rest was right.
I was buying watches and
Oh yeah.
bitches and
Oh yeah.
drugs.
Okay. All right, nice.
Drugs. And, you know me. I mean, I can get pretty wild.
He drove his G-Wagon to work.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Had to sell the
Had
G-Wagon.
to
though.
sell the G-Wagon.
Maintenance
Bought a
was a little
horse.
too high. You know?
Yeah.
$3,000 to have an oil change, a little too much. So
Yeah.
sold the G-Wagon.
He had that, and he had one of those cars that was bumping when he came in. Just
Yeah,
boom, boom,
yeah.
boom. It was
I like
nice.
those. Those are
Yeah.
cool.
Had it lowered, had some shocks going. So
Yeah.
My truck
pretty
is
good.
still in the shop.
Oh,
from getting
yes.
hail damage.
Was
we
wrong?
didn't talk about
Hail damage?
that.
Oh yeah.
It got
Look at that hail.
destroyed.
My silver truck, I drove it to meet Tom and Kate to golf, and we didn't get through all the golfing holes because it started to rain, or they said it was going to rain. And I got, apparently in hailstorms in Texas, you just park on the frickin' highway when it starts raining, because that's what they did, and we were stuck because people parked under the overpass,
Yeah.
so traffic couldn't get through. And $22,000 worth of hail damage to my truck. I'm sitting in there FaceTiming Cade and Tom. I can't hear a word they're saying because the hail's going bing, bing, bing. Broke the glass. Oh yeah,
No, windshield,
windshield was
like
shattered
side windows. Yeah,
Where
side
was
mirrors.
right on I-35 in Sanger.
Yeah, over by Sanger.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it was bad. Like destroyed the thing.
When that happened?
3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
summertime. Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't even raining. We were in
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
yeah,
No, we didn't get any rain at our house.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I
So it's
got-
22,000?
Yeah,
Jesus. Yeah.
Wow.
When do they think it's going to be done? That was a nice truck too. Hopefully they get it all back to.
they have to get it back. I love that truck.
Yeah, and the horn that you put underneath, the
The
stuff.
horn
that's
was
it.
fine. It was underneath.
Yeah, no, but you got all these stuff that you put in. I mean, you need to get it back.
I'm gonna get it.
It's pretty nice.
But they're just going to replace all the panels and everything. They're not going to try to get all the dimples out of that
Well, they
thing,
got to
right?
try to get the dimples out of the frame, the door, the window frame. I think they call it the A-frame. It's attached to the truck.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, in between the door and the roof,
Yeah.
there's that little piece that frames out the doors and stuff.
Yeah.
It had 400 dents in it. It had so many dents in it they circled the dents for the insurance company. They quit circling the dents.
There's so
They
many.
just, this is done, new one. This is done, new one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was bad. But it was, and I felt bad because we were going to stay and eat.
Kate didn't want to.
Kate didn't want to stay and eat.
Yeah.
Kate
So
felt
then
bad. You
if-
must have gave him a hard time about it.
No,
I didn't.
But he felt bad. He likes you for some reason.
I think
Yeah.
he likes the truck.
Yeah, maybe it's a truck. I
I
don't
think
know.
he felt bad for the truck.
But and it wasn't even raining at the golf course, but they blew the horn for lightning. And so I don't love lightning, but if I got that kid of mine hit by lightning, his mother then would kill me. So,
Well, especially when you're swinging a metal stick up in the air. That's probably not the best thing, you know.
Dude,
if there's
especially
lightning.
like this year, 2 people
Frickin'.
died from lightning. Like one storm rolled through there and hit somebody on the Lake Texoma.
Yeah.
The same storm hit somebody golfing on the Bridges golf course
Yeah.
in Gunter.
yeah,
Killed
father,
them
son,
both. Killed them.
killed them both.
Holy moly. I need to heard about it.
Yeah, you'd be in big trouble if you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
I
don't-
wouldn't even have, if it killed us both, she wouldn't even have a thing for me. I mean, it would be just
Like you said, a pizza.
throw him in the manure spreader.
Yes.
Spread him out there.
Ma'am, we found your husband on the side of the road. Yeah, I left him there.
Yeah.
I'm done with him.
When I was in 6th grade, we were getting on the buses to go home, and a kid got struck probably 50 feet from me. Well, he was on the monkey bars, and it hit the monkey bars, and it blew the bottoms of his shoes out. He lived, but he was in the hospital for a little while. But I'll never forget that because I was walking to my bus, and it felt like somebody grabbed me by the back of the hair and pulled it straight up, which happened often. Like my teachers did that a lot to me. So I thought I did something wrong. And then all of a sudden, boom. So now and whenever I'm in that situation, like I'm kind of like if I feel that, I know I'm just going to hit and roll, and I don't know if it's going to do any good,
Hit and roll.
but I'm going to hit
try.
and roll. Yeah, I'm going to.
That's when you're on fire.
But it cut.
Yeah, drop and roll. Yeah, you got that wrong. Stop,
Yeah.
drop and roll.
No, they tell you that if you're gonna get hit by lightning,
If your
Start
hair-
running. Start running.
I think the lightning only hurts you if you have both legs touching the ground at the same time.
so jump.
So if you
Because
jump,
then you're grounded.
just kick.
Yeah.
No.
You just pick
if
out one
you
foot.
if you only have one foot touching
saying-
the ground, you're fine.
Screw you, lightning. I got my foot up.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Look what I can do.
That might.
Oh, Gunny.
I'm gonna go with the drop and roll thing. I'm gonna cover my head,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure that's gonna work either. But I mean, just as a little public service announcement, I mean, if you ever feel in a lightning storm like somebody pulling your hair,
Just start running.
either drop and roll or you're fucked. I'm not sure.
Screwed. Done.
Yeah,
One of those two things.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Either way,
pick whatever you want, but
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
that's
the
not
ones
good.
that's happening.
I don't know what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
what's Gunny gonna do?
Like, am I gonna feel my eyebrows go up?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Ah,
No. But Lee Trevino, the golfer, he got hit like 3 times by lightning and he lived.
yeah.
You know, but
I think
Jesus
I would
Christ,
be,
man.
Yeah, I think I would be safe if I was on the golf course, because what do they say? Even God can't hit a 2-iron.
He carries his 2-iron around
Do they
a
say
lot.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a golf
Is it
saying.
a saying? Okay.
Yeah,
It is.
and I don't have a 2-iron actually, so that wouldn't work. Because Gunny told me I went to get new golf clubs. Gunny says, "Yeah, don't get that because there's no way you could ever hit that." So I didn't get it.
I have a 2-iron. I hit it really good. Remember I told you I'm humble?
Very.
But didn't you get new golf clubs and then realize after you were playing with them that getting new golf clubs doesn't make you any better?
No,
it
it
made
was
him a ton better.
life-changing.
Oh.
I'm way better. Yeah.
I thought you were.
Yeah.
It's all about the club, Joe.
I thought the opposite.
Yeah,
I thought
but-
you said that it didn't make any difference, that you still weren't doing very good.
Were you gonna say suck?
Sucked.
No.
Oh, trying to be nice.
Hey,
Everybody thinks I'm an
I-
asshole.
You know what? I have broke 80 3 times this year,
Twice.
but there's a very small percentage of people that do that. I mean, if you look up golf statistics,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's pretty good for just a kind of a weekend golfer.
Yeah. Breaking 80.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So no, and these new clubs, I was golfing with a set of 25-year-old women's clubs that somebody gave me, and these new clubs, I hit every iron 15 yards longer.
They actually gave them to Carly.
Well, they gave them to Carly, but they were better than the ones I had. So anyway, welcome back
Congress.
to the golf channel.
Sitting here,
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
tried to put himself in the middle, try to say something about golf, even if he doesn't understand anything.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you golf?
I do. I'm not good, but I'm trying to do good. You know, trying to be there. You know, I really like it. I didn't have anybody really teach me that much. You know, I play a couple times with Casey Hinton. He teach me a lot. My father-in-law Kevin teach me some. He's very good. But
Who?
Your
Your friend Log Cabin?
log cabin. That's what I
my
got.
my father-in-law.
Father-in-law.
Oh,
Kevin.
father-in-law Kevin.
Gotcha.
After,
I
you just
thought he
said 10 years.
I said his
Yeah.
friend Log Cabin.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll figure this out in a minute. I didn't want to ask.
I'm lost right now. I'm sorry, guys.
You just
My father-in-law. I said.
yeah. Basically, you just need to take a pause
Slow
in
down a little
between
bit.
the words you say. Okay, father in
Your mind doesn't work that quick.
I
I'm
heard-
sorry, guys.
I heard log
That's-
cabin.
cabin.
There's
Yeah.
Listen, he talks real fast. You got to listen real fast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you teach me some. I try to go play with Cade, your son.
Yeah.
All the time he says something, then he's busy or whatever because he doesn't want to play with me because I'm not good enough and he doesn't want to teach me. And that's
God, he
okay.
knows.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah.
So Joe, I think we need to organize together to go play and try to.
Joe's got some clubs.
Figure it out.
He won. He
I
he
got-
won
I got
some in the
2.
White Elephant at Christmas.
Yeah, I got a driver and a putter.
All right.
We're
Yep.
supposed to
No,
shoot.
I got
I had-
my whole set. I got everything. Yeah,
Well,
I'm ready. I got
I
the glove, everything. Yeah, dude.
I had
I'm ready.
three balls, and now I only have one.
You what?
I had 3 golf balls.
You
Yeah,
got 3 balls. Now I got 1. What happened?
but I can run a lot faster now, though.
Boy, this damn sure is not a PG rated version of this show. Just
I
tonight,
used to
huh?
limp, but now I can run fast.
I used to limp, but now I can run fast. Oh my
Yeah. No, I hit all my golf balls into the pasture, and
Yeah,
that was
you
it.
didn't.
Only found one.
I got my change.
Yeah,
there,
it was-
done.
but
I
boy,
got-
when you hit it, it's cool.
Oh, it's cool. Huh? When
you
it's
get
straight,
addicted.
you're proud of yourself.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree 100%.
But when you shank it, it hits the round pin and bounces right back at you. That's not very fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can.
My white fence out there has about 20 golf ball sized holes in it. So, yeah, that white plastic fence is not a match for a golf ball.
Yeah.
Especially as hard as I hit it.
Oh,
Yeah.
this swing is something else. I'm telling you what, buddy. Like Happy Gilmore.
So, Gunny, we go tomorrow. You said at Rock Creek.
Yeah, you want to go? I
I'm
don't
ready.
have to go to Ardmore
It's 5
anymore.
minutes away from my house. I
I'll
can
pick
go
you
in
up.
the morning, ride my horses in Ardmore, come back, stop by.
I will pick you up. The only problem is you're going to owe me another favor.
A favor? No, another favor. Just to play. If you teach me, I owe you another favor.
Listen,
Let's do it like that. Like this, I
listen.
finally maybe learn
This
how to play.
place is not cheap. You're going to owe me.
What are you talking about?
So,
I've been there
hey,
before.
let's go back to a little bit. You know, I don't know if we talked about all the horse sales. I think all the yearling sales were really good this year, too, huh?
Oh, thank God we're on topic.
Yeah.
Finally.
I think the yearling sales were really good. I think watching all of them, it's not any different than it ever was. If you're going to take a yearling to the yearling sales, they got to be out of good mares. I mean, that's it's so hard to hit a lick on one that's not, especially once in a while. If it's got all colored up, white face, white feet, it'll still bring it. If it's not out of a great mare, but the rest of them, they gotta be out of good mares. And I thought all the sale results I saw from all the sales were good.
Yeah.
So what would you say, like what would be somebody's advice if they have a broodmare that's not that good? They need to train those colts themselves and get the mare produce record before they take them and put them in sales?
I think you need to do that. Yeah, I think otherwise it's so. I mean, I'm a fan of the breeding business. We have a lot of mares and have a lot of babies every year, but it is getting more and more expensive all the time. And luckily, if you were to look over the last 15 years, the average of those sales have continued to rise also. So colts are bringing more, but I just feel like if you have a mare that doesn't have a record, but you believe in her, you're going to be money ahead to try and get a produce record on her.
Is this yearling crop like one of the biggest crops that we've had in about 10 years also?
I don't know. I haven't got the numbers yet it'll be interesting to see the numbers from the NRBC and the NRHA from full enrollments and stuff.
Yeah.
It feels like that. It sure feels like that. Feels like there's a lot of babies getting raised.
There's a lot of yearlings.
We got 8 babies coming next year out of Tyra.
Who's Tyra?
Girls on Fire.
Who's goes so far?
Monica's mare.
Oh, the average mare. Okay.
Yeah, she just told us. Yeah.
Just the mare.
One of them ones you wouldn't want to
The
put
one
in.
that I hold, right?
You wouldn't want to put any of those in the sale.
Well, no, I don't even consider.
But those are the kind. Those
No,
are the
besides
kind of
jokes.
mares that can be an ATM. You know, I mean, there's certain mares out there in the industry that are they're just kicking them out every year, and they're making a ton of money on those babies, and that's the dream, is to find that mare.
That mare, yeah, that's true.
And you know what? The other side of that is if you got a young mare and you believe in her. The downside to putting them in the sales, the upside to putting them in the sales is that you can sell them, even if you take a little bit of a hit, you can sell them and let somebody else promote them and train them and do all that. But you have no idea where they're going.
Yeah.
And if they go to Mexico, it's not going to help you. If they go to some ding-dong down the street that can't train one, it's not going to help you. Not that ding-dong.
Oh, that's
I thought he was pointing at
no, he was
you.
talking about down the street. I'm close to the river.
Yeah,
you're not down the street. You're up the
come
road.
on. I got up there. I got my area.
But so that's the hard part, is you just don't have enough control of where they're going. You know, I mean, if I was in that position, I would sell one to one of you guys for $10,000 less than I would want to get, in a public. If I was one of those people, I don't, because I have a barn full. We try to promote them ourselves.
You heard it, guys. If you're here shopping for yearlings at Tom McCutcheon's, just call me or Francesco.
We have a $10,000 credit on there. We're ready.
But that because it's so expensive to promote one now. If you don't have your own deal, it just is, and the business has changed over the years to where it's gotten more expensive to promote them. But if you hit one, you can also sell. I mean, it wasn't very long ago. If you sold one for $50,000 or $75,000, you were hitting a lick. We can sell geldings for $200 or $250 now if it's the right horse.
You know, it's funny that you say how expensive it is, because everywhere we go, it's expensive. Breeding horses is expensive. Raising is expensive. But supply and demand will tell you it's still too cheap, because every horse show we go to is freaking sold out.
Yeah.
So people are still going. People are still showing up. So.
And you had a great point the other day, too. You know, I mean, a 219 horse is not going to win a lot of money in the level 4 open stuff. At the Futurity, you can probably make the finals with a couple of 219s. And I think it pays $25,000 to make the finals.
Well, you can't anymore. Last year, I'm telling you, like I was 439, so 219 and a half twice. I didn't make the final.
You can. You still can.
You sure?
I did. Yeah, sure. I
You
did
think it took a 440 last year?
I did 439 and a half to make the final. I was 219 and a half both go around. I didn't make the final. Yeah, it's tough. The first time that I made
Yeah,
the
but
final with Smoking Trash, I was a 436 and a half, and I make the level 4 final. Now I raise up.
It depends on the year because
No, for sure. But I'm
because
just saying it's getting very tough.
in 2010 or 2005, it took a 432 to make the open finals, and the year before it was a 438 and a half.
Yeah.
It just depends on the year.
Yeah, it does depend a lot on the judges for sure.
But 219 horse, not going to win a lot of money. But if it's user friendly, you can sell it for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. No, you made that point earlier. I mean, we're not going to win a lot on it in the level 4 stuff, but man, it is worth all the money for. You can still sell those kind for 150 or depending on if it's a mare, 200.
Yeah, and now I think the whole industry is helping that situation too because they start to add a lot of money too on the lower level.
Right.
Because the quality of horses is extremely high. So, and not everybody are capable to compete in the level 4, horses or riders. So I think that the whole industry is growing up and help even the lower level. Even if a horse and score a 219, it costs $150,000. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
But at least you can go back in the shop and still, make your money back. I mean, try to make your money back.
Yeah.
And the whole process, I think, is running pretty good right now.
I had that conversation with a few guys out at the Congress about right now, most of the aged events, if you win the level 3, you win the same as 3rd or 4th place in the level 4. Mm-hmm. And there's 2 ways to look at that. There's one, I feel like you could say that 4th place in the level 4 should pay a lot more than winning the level 3. But also, if you don't pay the 3 and the 2 guys and the 1 guys, we're not going to be able to develop any horses to go forward. If you just pay the 4 guys, they can't train all the horses that our industry needs.
But also
horses,
the level 3 now is very difficult, and winning the level 3, yes, it pays the equivalent to being 3rd or 4th in the level 4. But everybody that is winning the level 3 is gonna, if they would have made the level 4 finals, they'd be in the top 3 or 4. Sarah Beck would have been 3rd at the Congress.
Yeah.
Or tied for 3rd. She just made the.
Yeah. And you last year, you'd have been
3rd.
right there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't pay in those lower levels, it doesn't make sense for my clients to let my help show those horses.
Of course.
And if your help can't show those horses, then they can't develop into somebody. To me, that's the biggest thing that we deal with right now in our industry is there's not enough guys that can train user-friendly horses.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And this is a hard thing to do. I can't think of anything else that is harder to do. You can, in a majority of the other disciplines, somebody can buy a horse and send it to their local trainer, and that trainer can keep it going enough to do whatever it's going to do at some level. The reiners, if you send it to somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, they can run right through it in 6 months or 3 months.
Quicker.
Yeah. Or a month.
Yeah.
But they're better off knowing they don't know what they're doing and just not trying to improve on anything and just ride them and keep them legged up. It is so hard right now. That's the thing. If you live in Oklahoma and Texas, or Scottsdale, or there's other places that have a group of trainers that can horse train. But man, if you live in, I don't know, North Dakota, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You're pretty limited as to the access you have to guys that can go horse show. And we know there's shows everywhere. It's just like you were saying, that 219 horse that we train that's user friendly, that we can't win on anything on the level 4, you take it to North Dakota or I'm going to say the wrong thing, so I'm not going to say. There's 10 other places
Take it
you can take
somewhere where
it.
the abundance of horses is not as dense.
Yes,
Yeah.
And it's the rock star.
yes.
Yeah.
And that person's going to win a lot of stuff, you know? So, I mean, that to
There's
me
always
is,
a spot for them.
yeah, that to me is why, again, I was one of those people 5 or 6 years ago that was like, man, I don't think the level 3 should pay more than 15th place in the level 4. But I've changed on that a little bit now because, and not just because I'm in the level 3 now. I'll beat you to that. So you shutty down there. So I feel like you have to have those guys to be able to have it make sense for their clients to send them to horse shows. Because if you don't do that, and there are so many guys because they're getting the opportunity to ride those horses. There used to be 20 guys that were good at this. Now there's 120 guys that are good at this. You know, it's really changed over the years from opportunity.
Yeah.
And the opportunity comes from the money.
And I think too, I mean, if you have money in the lower level and all the stuff, even for us, for the trainer or like people who want to compete in level 4 and win in level 4, it's going to help everybody because at the same time, you have a horse that is not capable for the level 4. So you got to tell your client, say, listen, I think you're better off give it to the assistant or the guy that is next to me for the last 3 or 4 years, give me the opportunity because you still can get good money back. So the whole circle help, plus this guy that you give him the opportunity to show your horses and maybe capable to win a $50,000 class or whatever. Instead of thinking like, well, you know, next year maybe I go on my own because I can make more money because at the end of the day, if they work for you, they need the money, they want to make money, they're hungry for it. Maybe they change their mentality, say, well, I have the opportunity to make the money now, you know, it's not just about the level 4 that's it.
Right.
And because we need good people working for us too. So I think the whole circle, if it's keep going that way, help the whole industry, not just, you know, the little trainers.
Yeah, I agree. And I think right now the hardest part that we're dealing with right now, I mean, you look back to 20, 25 years ago, Bob Avila could have Todd Bergen and Dwayne Latimer and all those guys working for him, and they wanted to stay there because of the opportunity.
Yeah.
And now nobody wants to stay.
Yeah.
They all want their
But
own
nobody
thing.
needs anybody else for the opportunity. There's so
Right.
many opportunities.
There's
They
so
can
many.
just
Yeah.
they can just put a sign up and an ad on Facebook, and they have a horse in training.
Yeah,
And
there's so
It's
many
true.
good horses.
It's true. And
Yeah.
there's so many good horses, so you work hard and maybe you got lucky, you know, you don't have to work hard.
I mean, you think about Francesco Martinotti. He put a year and a half into Tom McCutcheon's program. I mean, what a
I don't even
quitter.
remember. I don't even remember him, to be honest with you.
What a quitter. I mean,
Gunny, it's different. When you're born with my kind of talent, you know,
it only
need
took
that
you a
much,
year and a half.
That's right.
a year and a half, I know it. I was like, I'm good to go, you know.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, but and you know what? I know for sure there's better, without a doubt, there's easier places to work than our place because it's a lot. When you go to horse shows and you take 50 head or 60 head to a horse show, it's a son of a bitch. I don't even know if we were taking that many when you were there.
48 at the NRHA in 2017.
Yeah,
I am loading the hay.
I guess we
remember.
were.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, 48.
Really?
I remember. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, I mean, seriously, guys.
Yeah.
It was my first horse show. I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't remember how many bags of shavings I unloading and opening up. It was terrible.
Well,
I was exhausted. And Clay was with me. Then Clay doesn't do this job anymore. It was not the spicy one in the planet. It was me and Corky, basically. And it was tough.
And that was in 17.
It's 17.
Yeah. So 8 years later, we still wonder
doing
why the hell we're bringing so many horses.
I was
to the
talking with Debbie in Tulsa. How many stalls you guys have? 76?
Or, yeah,
74, 76?
60 something.
Got 63 horses today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus all the tag
Yeah.
room and everything. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I'm like,
So what
thank
was-
God
that
I
was-
left
that
the
was
place.
So it was
That
dumb in 17, and
We just keep-
we just keep getting bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to be dumber every horse.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, that's my kid's fault.
Yeah.
That's my
Well.
kid's fault. I could spend more time at the golf course, but no, got to keep everything
I
rolling.
don't think it's your kid's fault.
I truly don't.
You don't.
I think he's that
Yeah, I was
person.
gonna say.
Like, your kid, it's
Yeah.
okay. You know,
Yeah.
it's her.
Yeah, we keep saying, yeah, no, we're no more non-pros. We're not going to take any more. We're going to just keep the ones we
guys
have
have a
because we
bunch.
like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like the and you know who you going to send home? Nobody, because we like every single person that we have there. We like right now, and it's not always been like that, but for the last 2 or 3 years, it's been like that. And then they have a friend that wants to do this, so then we just keep adding and yeah, it's
You guys are the royal family. Everybody know. I mean, everybody are attached
What-
to that. You know, like they
what
want to
if-
come to you. You know?
So
right.
there's supposed to be a toll road coming through your place where you might have to.
Yeah.
They might tear that place down and you have to build another place. You gonna build that many stalls at your next place? Watch.
well.
I'm gonna build more.
No, you know, I don't know because I don't know what the time frame is for that. You know, obviously that they surveyed our place and it's going to go right over the top of our place basically. But I don't know if it's 4 years, I build another place. If it's 12 years, you
For
know,
sure not.
I'm not but
If it's 12 years, Cade builds another place.
yeah. Well, I have 42 acres right here where the house is, and I already told Cade if he wants to build something out front, he can build it there, and because it's.
But that's
you know,
exactly the problem. He doesn't want to build it next to your house. He want to be somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Well, I don't know.
Not too far.
Yeah, I don't know about that. No, we are extremely fortunate to be a very close family. The only thing for me that I would love, which will never happen, is if Carly would come back
would
and
be
work
nice.
out of the same place. That would be phenomenal.
Oh,
But
that
that
would
will
be awesome.
that will never happen because that just doesn't
You'd
fit
have to
her.
fucking move jumps out of the way. That would be a pain in the
No, you'd
ass.
have we'd have separate arenas.
we'd have
Yeah,
separate
you'd have
arenas.
all
Of course.
sets.
She'd have,
She'd have her own
If she-
She'd have the
section.
felt ground.
If she would,
the big jumping horses don't jump on dirt.
Yeah.
Bring us felt.
Yeah. Exactly.
if she would move back, I'd build another indoor. But this is just not, you know. I mean, all she's got bigger. She's thinking U.S. teams and unfortunately, that's real hard to do from Texas. I mean,
Well, we just build a place or just get one of those places in Wellington,
oh
and
yeah,
we just move the Rainers over
Those
there.
are cheap.
yeah.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah, that place is fun.
No, Wellington, no way. Dude, it is too hot and humid there. There's no way. The coldest I've ever been in my life this year is in Florida.
Yeah.
The heck with Florida.
Yeah.
I ain't going there.
That was North Florida, but
I
yeah.
don't care if it's North Florida. It says Florida sunshine. Bullshit.
No, one of Carly's friends was looking at a place in Florida this year, and it was probably on 5 acres, maybe 4, in between 4 and 5 acres, probably 16 stalls, $11 million. Yeah, we're not moving to Florida anytime
Nope.
soon.
Do you think property and
we
title
could
go
find-
up
I
think
to
Marietta
$2
is
million
perfect
acre?
right now.
I think we could do Loxahatchee because you guys don't have to be that close to the horse show. Joe doesn't have to be that close to the horse show. He can just work.
There's a Waxahachie in Texas.
Yeah, I don't want to be the Waxahachie in Texas. Waxahachie in
Oh,
Waxahachie. Log
What
cabin.
about
Oh,
Log
you
cabin.
put the accent there too.
What about old Tallahassee?
Yeah, no, I'm a Aubrey, Texas guy. I don't ever see myself moving away from here. I love it here, and
Yeah.
but I do feel like I said, if all that road stuff happens, I'm more than happy to give 40 acres is plenty for Cade to build whatever he wants to build, and he can have the land, and we'll just. But that's who knows. I mean, that
It's not now. So.
No, you never know. I don't
got
see
plenty of
anything
time.
changing in the next 5 or 6 years. I really don't. So
But even when you try to break down the numbers to keep everybody mounted, that's 50 horses dang near,
yeah,
you know? I mean, it's not like you can get very low on numbers
no,
easily.
it's really hard because when you look at, okay, you got Derby horses, 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds. You got to have the pipeline. I mean, it's a lot, and I mean, at one point in time, Kate owned 20 horses. You know, when Lexi was showing a lot, and she'll show again a lot next year. You know, she had Carter this year, and that kind of slowed things down a little bit. But I'm an excellent golf cart driver with Carter. I don't know if you've noticed that.
I know. You've been
Yeah,
practicing.
I can put that boy to sleep. Bam. He gets a little crabby. Give him to me.
How is being a grandfather?
What?
You know what? I didn't.
Well,
It
you
took
try-
me
I
a
call him
minute to
grandfather.
warm
I
up
call
to
him a
it.
grandpa.
Pops.
I really do.
Come here,
I
Pops.
did, yeah.
Yeah,
I was want to see
We
his
made it
reaction,
public.
you know?
Yeah, we made it public. Pops.
It took me a minute to warm up to it. I'm not gonna lie, because I just no way I could wrap my head around it. And but no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's better than I thought it would be.
Come on. I mean, just like the guy said at John's funeral, you know, it's you know, it wasn't the money that made John so wealthy. It was that family that they had. You know, their family picture. There's
18 kids or
18
something?
people
Yeah,
in their
18 people.
picture above their fireplace. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's incredible. And they
That's
had,
awesome.
you know, I mean, Jeannie invited some people to the house after, and we all went there, and there was
A couple hundred
food,
people.
food everywhere,
Yeah.
a couple hundred people. I told Mandy the upside for her is when I go, one large pizza should cover it.
Yeah. Well, I got to thinking about the speech I'm going to have to give at his funeral, but he probably outlived me. Yeah, so fuck it.
At this point, I mean,
I'm gonna
the
be
conversation you
unprepared.
have in the
Yeah,
truck,
yeah,
and it's around the corner. Well, you try to be super tough, Tom, but the smile that you have in the golf cart, holding Carter at the Congress, that's a lie.
Not super tough.
No whatsoever. Like, he was smiling just right by himself with no reason.
Yeah, no, it's
So-
pretty great. The hardest, you know, I mean, you just don't ever, in your head,
You're 25 still.
yeah,
Yeah.
in your head, that's where you are. I mean, it just is weird to be sleeping with a grandma.
I agree. Yeah, I understand that.
Never thought that was going to happen, but my God.
Well, you've been falling down a lot more lately, right?
Whoa!
Hey,
Dude, it's happening.
hey.
He's not even noticing. It's totally happening. You have been falling down.
he fell just a couple days ago, and then like a month ago, right? I mean,
You fell again?
yeah,
I remember the
You've
time
already
you fell
broken
from,
both hips.
yeah.
You've already had new hips.
Yeah, I
mean,
got new hips. I'm good.
Yeah. Mandy, you remember when he fall from Gunny Tinseltown?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh my God, it was hilarious.
that's not very nice.
No.
Yeah, but
I was hilarious. I was just there watching. He didn't get hurt, so I
Oh,
can
okay,
laugh about
okay.
it. No, he didn't get hurt.
Yeah, Isabel could tell you that it wasn't so hilarious because I was fencing him and my offside latigo broke. And so I'm running to the fence, and my saddle goes right over his head, and I do like the
That's not funny at all.
Roadrunner
Must stop
right
it.
into the wall.
Yeah, I think that's the coyote. The road
Was
runner.
it the coyote?
The Roadrunner never hit
The
that.
Roadrunner
No,
got hurt.
Roadrunner did he? Yeah,
No,
it was the
the
coyote.
Yeah, you were the coyote. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Little
Roadrunner
wire.
was pretty clean. I mean, he never.
Yeah,
really
he
had
always
any
set it
problems.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fast.
He was
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was a coyote. You're right. But yeah, I took that saddle. I carried that saddle back into the barn, and I threw it down the alleyway.
Yeah.
And probably said some stuff I shouldn't have said, but
No, you were so nice to G.
I
Very
double.
nice.
it wasn't. It was not
was G.
G. No,
Yes.
it wasn't G. It was
Gru.
Isabel.
It was
I double check
Yeah.
my off.
I'm
billet
positive it
all the
was Gru
time.
that stuck that horse, and because I had a conversation after, she was crying.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it was Gru, my friend.
Well,
Isabel was there, but I
Isabel
don't
was the
think
one I
Isabel-
yelled at. So,
Yeah, well,
but you know, happens.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah. No, I mean it's all good. It's fun, but I think I don't think anything. You know, we didn't think this business was maintainable 20 years ago. We were all talking about
It's going to be over soon.
yeah, as everything's getting more urbanized and there's no kids growing up on farms, and where's our next client base going to come from? Is there's nothing agricultural. All that is going away. Well, it didn't make any difference because there's still so many people. I'm not sure that hasn't actually helped it a little bit because there's parents who grew up in that atmosphere that want their kids to experience, that kind of thing, the horses and the responsibility. And, I can tell you there's just nothing better than horses to teach a kid humility and work ethic and all the rest of it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter because you think for a minute, you go have a good horse show and you think, man, I got this figured out. And then you go to another horse show and it puts you back.
Oh, yeah.
Puts you right back in your place. But I feel like I just don't know. I feel like there's no end in sight right now. And obviously we've talked about it before with all the stuff that Taylor has done and he's not the only one. Now, I think social media is such an important part of the growth of all of this, because I think that the day of the paper advertisement is gone.
I don't even know the last time that I opened a Rainer, to be honest.
Right.
So,
I agree.
It's sad because I spent all my childhood spending hours watching that. It was
Yeah.
so nice. But now with the social media, you don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not just the Rainer. It's the Quarter Horse News is smaller than it was. I don't even know if, not the Quarter Horse News,
Journal.
the Quarter Horse Journal. Quarter Horse News is, I don't even know if it's still a thing. Do you guys?
I don't know.
Because I can remember as a kid, Quarter Horse News, Quarter Horse Journal, the Rainer, that stuff would come out, and I would spend hours just going through it and memorizing it, and now I don't. It's just all on social media. Everything's on social media.
Because that's all we had, though.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was the Rainer.
Yeah.
Now
It's
you
true.
just go on your phone and get 200 different videos.
I went to Italy in February and I went to my old house to clear out because we sold it. And it was this, I don't know, it was half of the room basically. It was full of Rainers and Quarter Horse Journal and was Western Side back in the day. Maybe you remember that.
Yeah,
It was an
100%.
Italian journal. And
Cavallo.
So Cavallo magazine and all that stuff. I have a bunch, and how much memory that bring back to my mind. It's kind of sad right now as a dad. Like all these social media, like my kid every time he's like, "Hey, can you buy me an iPad?" I refuse that. It doesn't have an iPad. I'm like, I don't give you an iPad. I want you to go out and figure it out. And all this journal, I think is pretty. It was special for me back in the time.
No, Cavallo magazine.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite moments in history. I was getting on a plane to fly home back to the United States in the airport, and in Italy, the Cavallo magazine was in the airport. It was in the newsstand in the airport, and I was on the cover.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I walk out, I see it, and it surprised me. I didn't know. I see it surprised me, and I pick it up, and I held that thing for like 45 minutes.
He was sitting there looking at it, going, "There's nobody watching me."
No, I was hoping people were watching.
Okay.
Yeah, some
That's
girl,
pretty cool.
some girl would walk by, and I'd be like,
Watch this.
"See this magazine?"
What's to say?
No, not one person even noticed. But no, that was. But it was fun. It was.
No, it's
But those days are, and now in the days of social media, you can hire, these social media people for less than what a ad in
costs,
in the Rainer magazine that nobody looks at cost. It's so much more value that you can get in the social media
There's
world.
a few things about the social media aspect with horses that drive me crazy now, though, too. Because people will just, to try to buy or sell a horse, they'll just put a post on there. Hey, looking for a exceptional 2-year-old or 3-year-old.
The one you don't want to sell.
The one you don't want to sell, and that's it. Well, that seems like a lazy way to go about finding your next exceptional 2-year-old. Or the other thing that drives me nuts is in that same post when they're looking for a 2-year-old filly, must-have color. Everybody puts yearlings and 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds and, hey, gives you the butt.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't have a 2-year-old, but I got a 7-year-old.
Yeah,
baby.
I got a 7-year-old. It's not a mare, it's a gelding, but I bet you could
Good
try
horse.
to. It's a they them.
You could breed it.
I don't know. There's things about social media that drive me nuts because
Well, but it's normal all over the world, you know. It's
I know, but still,
But
if you're looking to go
yeah.
buy your next horse like this, maybe they don't know who to call or have the phone numbers. I just would start calling or asking or ask my trainer to ask. I would go to their places and start looking and shopping.
Yeah.
I don't buy a new tool for my shop without touching it and feeling it and seeing it and going, man, that thing's well made. I'm not going to buy a horse over the internet like that. I mean, some people do. A lot of people do. But not me.
Yeah, no, I get that, and now, I mean, there's so much part of that in regular social media. I mean, I'm a Facebook junkie. I mean, every time I'm letting a horse catch his air, I'm looking on Facebook.
But he's looking at reels. He's not going. You're not going through Facebook posts. You're watching stupid videos.
Both. Like today, I was riding around and I'm looking at Facebook, and my horse stops, and he just won't go. And I'm thinking, man, I think he's taking a dump. And I look back, and then when I look forward, Cade's looking right at me. My horse just ran right into his horse, and he's just watching me. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I thought my horse had to take a dump, but I guess he just couldn't walk through your horse. But
It happens at least once or twice a week.
But anyway, that's not the point. Point is, there's so much bullshit out there anymore. It is. I'm so tired of all these videos that are AI and all. And there's another one that I'm not going to give it any traction, but there's another one that came out recently, bashing the reining horse business and saying that
It's completely contradictory, though. There's.
Did you see it?
Yeah, but if you actually pay attention to it, they don't know what they're talking about.
No.
They have
I have
no
no
idea.
idea. No idea.
And it starts off with, FEI got rid of reining. That's not what happened. I was on that. I was on the committee talking to FEI.
We shouldn't
reining
give
rid
the
of
video
FEI.
credit, though. We shouldn't give it credit. But it's.
You're right. It's
No,
ridiculous.
But it's stupid. Just stupid.
I can't wait to hear about it on one of our board meetings and go, okay, well, let's actually look at what they go through and how they prove the opposite point also. Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. No.
It's just so
No, but
many.
to your point, just stupid shit on the internet.
Yeah. It is absolutely. But it is the future, and Joe tricks me every once in a while with some AI videos, but
They're getting so good. Huh?
They are though.
oh yeah. Sometimes you don't know if it's real or not. I mean,
Well, you
it's
sent me the one
crazy.
with the leopard jumping on the guy on the front door or something.
Yeah.
For a
I saw
second,
the
you're
white
like, "Oh
pig
shit!"
jumping
Oh,
from
wait
the
a minute.
window of the bathroom, like from nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. No, and okay, it's pretty good now.
5,
Think
10
of
years.
5 years from
Oh.
now.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna have no idea what's real or what's not. I mean, no idea. And there's stuff on there. I have to go to comments now because there are AI sleuths that it's in the comments if it's AI, but I got to look at it because some of it. I mean, obviously, the alligator attacking the little kid.
The
yeah.
kid
oh,
riding.
everybody saw that
alligator.
I saw that right out. That was fucking.
Yeah, I know that's not real, but
Yeah. But you keep watching until the end to make sure that was not real.
I
just check the comments right away, and usually they say this AI is getting ridiculous. It'll say it in the.
But then
comments.
there's 50 people on there going, why would you let your kid be out there without supervision? Why would you let that alligator get so close to your kid? Like, what the fuck?
Those people are what we call Democrats. They'll just bitch about everything.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
supposed to say that. I forgot. I forgot. Michael Jordan did not play politics. He loved both sides. They all bought shoes.
They all bought shoes.
Yeah. Well,
Good stuff.
all right. Well, I think
We covered it all.
cover it all.
For sure. It was great to be here with you guys talking about golf. That was very good.
Yeah, we talked a lot of
smoking trash,
Mandy, have
smoking
a
trash
great
and King,
dinner.
Smoking trash and King,
Exactly.
standing at Tom
For a
McCutcheon.
second.
Yeah.
Standing at Tom McCutcheon Reining Horses next year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Don't miss the opportunity.
Okay, go to
Very-
the show. We're
very-
bored up.
There.
very happy to have those
Yeah.
horses come and
Yeah.
and I think Smoking Trash showed. I mean, he showed a lot of people this year. Those slide contests they're kind of a novelty, but son of a bitch, that horse was good. I mean, twice he was
awesome.
good.
It was awesome. Absolutely.
And don't take this offensively, please.
He never
when I
stopped
say-
like this in a
He
real
did
run.
not.
I know that. I saw that. I remember.
He stopped.
I remember.
He stopped
Yeah.
next level good in the sliding contest, and he was a good stopper in the runs. He was always a good stopper, but it was next level in the. Maybe it's just saving horse and having enough horse to do it like that, but
Yeah,
it made you look at him and go, "Holy cow, that thing really can't stop."
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, when you only have to work on one
that,
maneuver,
yes.
run it in. Yeah, put all your energy into that.
I mean, it really only
Unreal.
tells me one thing. I mean, when he showed him, you should have left him the fuck alone more.
Absolutely. Yeah, but you realize it and something like this happened. No, I agree 100%. I mean, we were in the warm up in Waco, and
You were laughing at me, and I was struggling, and you were
No,
going.
I was
"I'm
not
good."
laughing at you. I was actually very serious at that time.
Oh.
I want to win the thing, And the horse was great in the warm up, but it was one of the first time that I did it. And you look at me as I asked you, I said, "Do you think it's enough?" It's like, yeah, that was awesome. But I always know that the horse can't stop that big. I never was able to prove it in the show pen with him. And until this year, then he just allowed me to run that fast. And I changed for sure my program in some stuff. Call price actually helped me a lot in the running and stopping in the last few months. And I think that was the kick for the horse. And I proved everybody that he can do it, And good part, this morning we were there videoing some 2 years old by him, and then it's the first group then show up, and one of the 2 girls that were there, she's like, I have a reel from Smoking Trash stopping, and this one, it looked exactly the same. Cool. So he passed it on them. After, he gotta still prove it in the show pen, and the baby is gonna work. But so far, I'm extremely happy on how they behave. They're so simple. I mean, they're
He showed
very
me
easy,
a selfish friend. He owes me a favor too. Showed me a video of a nice 2-year-old.
Well, you offered me nothing for it.
I didn't offer him nothing. I offer him double what his customer paid.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
It doesn't matter. It's 2 years ago. Offered him a significant amount of money for his 2-year-old. No. I don't owe you that good of a favor. Well, I thought you did.
No, I never said that.
You kind of did.
That. I said, hey, Gunny, I would love to sell this horse for nothing, like a couple pennies that you want to offer, but I can't do it,
If the world is out there knowing, Francesco has a really nice 2-year-old by Smoking Trash for sale. It's out of Ebony Spook.
It's not for sale. Stop
It's
saying
not- it's
Don't
not-
say it, Mama. Now he's like, oh.
It's not for sale at all, but if you got somebody, I'd call him and buy it from him because he doesn't deserve it.
Why I don't deserve it? Explain
I
me that
just-
part.
I just feel-
create Smoking Trash, all right?
you created the
I
2-year-old.
deserve the good 2 years old.
Or did he create you?
Oh!
Yes, 100%. And I get you on that because today we did an interview too about Smoking Trash talking about it, and that's what I say. Yeah. I said, that horse helped my career tremendously because until I was a Tom and they didn't give me any opportunity, guys, I was not showing up. And this first year I left that was one of the first 2 years old that I have in training, and it was my first level 4 Futurity finals. Yes, absolutely. I will say that for the rest of my life, that horse created my career.
Yeah. What's your plan? What's your plan with him next year?
Well, good question. I mean, I saw him in Vegas this year, and he was very good. It was a 22, 23, something like that. The first cup, like the beginning of the run, the draw.
You were earlier in the draw.
Totally. But, Todd. And, but anyway, I don't know. I feel like he's 9 years old. He proved that he's very, very honest still in the show pen because, like, running and stop was a 1. It was very good. It turned big, circle great. The last 3 stop, I have a hard time right now to make him go down the pen as hard as in his prime they used to be. So I don't know. I mean, he proved himself. I don't know what to do really. I'm gonna talk with the owner, decide with you guys too what is the best thing for him, and and we go from there. Next year, all the 3 years old is going to be all the 3 years old out. I have a 4 years old, and unfortunately this year she got hurt, so I couldn't show her. So next year, all the babies are going to be in the show pen. They're going to talk for him, you know, so I don't know if he needs to be
that's the great point right there. Is now at this point, they're going to be able, they're going to be the ones. He has nothing left to prove.
Exactly. If we do it, it's just to have fun.
Yeah.
Because he's sound, he's healthy, mentally is good. So if the owner say, hey, you know what, I would like to watch him one more time, I maybe do it, you know. And he's only 9, so we're not talking about like a 20 years old stud or something like that. He's 9, so he's fine.
Well,
but the babies are gonna be the one and prove, in my opinion, because I ride them right now. What incredible horse that is.
Well, I can tell you, we're excited to have him. And when you talked to me about standing him, it didn't take 2 seconds to say yes. You know, we're thrilled to add him to our lineup. So
well, Kate, so far he had 2 of them already this year. He told me that they are very good, so I'm very excited about it. We have one, and we partner together. He's at my house at Philly, and I really like. So I'm excited. A lot of people, even Brian Bell, Nike, she bought this mare last year. Brian told me at the Congress, said, well, she's going to be on my list because she's very good. So I want them to prove it. But when I talk with people, like Fred Thompson bought 9 breedings this year just for himself. I'm like, he said, I don't want anything else. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for the future.
Yeah. No, me too. Me too.
So Gunny is the only one, and you know, suggest that Eddie had to start in the industry. But that's a good friend. You know?
It was an Inferno 66 mare. I mean, why would you?
No, it was not.
It was probably a gunner bred mare.
No.
She probably would cross terrible with your horse.
It was actually because I asked the mare on purpose. I'm like, maybe it was a reason. I want to give him credit. There was a reason to don't say my style.
He'll be on
was
board
not
now.
even related to him. Not even close.
Probably had something to do. I was probably still pissed off at you for making me weld your drag back together.
Well, you should feel bad still for my finger that was broke. I mean, like at least one breeding.
Which finger was broke? This one? It's fine now.
It's fine now. Anyway, thank you to be a part of the team with the studs. I'm excited for the future.
Well, so are we. Thanks for coming down.
Absolutely.